Hello Gemini Cancer, thank you so much for all the support on the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. The likes, the comments, the views, thank you, thank you. I do like it that a lot of you are brave and leave a lot of comments, and it's interesting to see the opinions and the way people think out there. It's very interesting. And I try to be very open-minded to all the comments, and a lot of you probably don't realize, but YouTube kind of controls our comments before we get them. So some comments I look in there in my spam folder sometimes, or the trash, because YouTube will just automatically send them to trash. So if you ever leave comments on people's channels and they don't respond, you don't see them, sometimes it's because YouTube just chooses what they want, basically, and sometimes they just choose who can leave comments and who can't. Kind of weird. So the first one for you, remember the oracle cards go here, which are all for you. The tarot cards over here, which will be the energies around you. You could show up over here as well. So I read the card, you decide how they apply to your situation. Feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine, so the king and the queen on the card, you can vice versa. So the first one is 18, clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it be in your physical body or your physical space. So this is the stingray. The stingrays bury themselves in the sand and hang out at the bottom of the ocean. But this tells me that you accumulate a lot of energy, I feel like, from other people, and so kind of take time to yourself to release that energy. Taking a shower is a good way, using water to wash other people's energy off you. If you pick up somebody's bad energy and you feel like you can't get out of that energy, then taking a shower will definitely help you, and say positive things when you're in the shower for your highest good to release you of that. So also it talks about clearing away energy in your house. Like say you have a box of clothes you don't wear and you haven't taken to Goodwill in a year. That energy is just sitting there and it's wasted. If you take that box to Goodwill and drop it off, or donate it to the school or the local jail, then people can use that energy, and then it will allow new energy to come into your life, if that makes sense. So constantly be clearing away energy that doesn't work for you, whether it be people or material things, like they said, or what you eat and goes in your body. So the next one is 37, look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. So this is the whale, and it has the barnacles on there. And in the book it talks about some people think the barnacles take away the beauty of the whale. And the book says that they wanted to see that in no way do the barnacles take the beauty away. They make the whale unique, that it helps the barnacles and it makes the whale look unique. 37, if you add the numbers also to me, is a 10, which is an ending. So we have 9 if you add these numbers, or you can keep them 18 or 37 if that's significant to you. But I do see the 9, 10. So something is ending. You're getting ready to clear something away. You've been thinking about it, and I feel like you're going to do it. You're like, it's time. I've been thinking about it. It's going to be springtime. All the birds are making babies. A lot of other animals are too. But new beginnings, all the flowers getting ready to bloom. So the first one is 9 of Wands. So 9 of Wands is the warrior mode to me. This is saying that somebody has their guard up. There's one person who can break through that wall, that guard, but other than that, nobody else can. So Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody who is really bitter from being hurt in a love situation. I feel like this person has their guard up because they were honest and truthful in a love situation and somebody wasn't honest to them. So it made this person put a guard up, and it made them kind of bitter, if you will. So this person can be very vicious with their words as well. So then you have Queen of Coins. So wow, 2 queens. So Queen of Coins is obviously stable, stability. She's kind, she's loving, nurturing, but very stable with her coins, her job situation. And then the Magician. So the Magician could be manifesting the life you want. This could be things changing super fast, like how magicians do their tricks and then people are constantly trying to figure out how they did the trick. So there's something that could confuse you, or make you be in awe that changes very quickly. So then you have Justice. Justice is Libra. This is balance. So something's going to balance on a situation where somebody you have desire for but are blocked against, if that makes sense. So the Hanged Woman is a delay. There's some sort of delay in the Queen of Swords. Look at all the purple in here. A lot of healing, whatever the situation you're going through. And then the World, beautiful. So the World is saying that your life is going to change. You're going into a time where you're aligning more with your own self. You're going into your abundance, your garden, I feel like. So next one is Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands also is guard up. This is somebody having many opportunities, many choices presented to them. So I feel like when the things change, you have stability with your coins. I feel like you're going to have many opportunities. And then Princess of Cups. So Princess of Cups is somebody younger than you coming in to apologize concerning a situation. So then you have Death. So Death is an ending. So I do feel like you're right here and you're moving towards a new beginning that's better for you, and you're closing the door on something. So you hesitated, you waited. I feel like it could be this Queen of Swords woman who is very bitter with her words. Her emotions are very bitter. I feel like you're closing that door. And then Ace of Coins. Wow. So you are going to have success with stability in when your life changes, when something changes. So how do I explain this? It's like your everyday life is going to change, but then it's going to change your everything is going to change more than every day. Like you're moving to a new place, you're getting a new job. And then the Fool. The Fool is my precursor to love coming in, to where somebody takes a leap of faith, a chance, and just does something to see what happens. So I do see clarity coming in. I do see somebody's happiness, marriage possibly, somebody going up the ladder of success, or something to do with coworkers. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cat's Tarot deck now for you. So then you have Sea King. So Sea King is somebody who lives far away, somebody who cares about you, but they don't communicate that to you, and they watch you. So then you have Ten of Earth. So Ten of Earth is a place where people are going and they're all hanging out and communicating, and that's ending. So I feel like there's an ending of where you would go and feel comfortable, where you and your friends could relax and be vulnerable around each other. That isn't around anymore. So Sea Tom. So it might not be around because there's player energy that came in between you and your friends, or because you came into some success which caused your friends to possibly act like player, like to cater to the money. And then Three of Seas. Three of Seas is friends again. So I do feel like you have somebody watching you, you have friends, and then you have a player, and then you have friends again. So that is weird. What's going on with this person watching you and your friends? And then you have Four of Fire. So Four of Fire is long-term commitment, marriage. I gotta take a drink. I'm gonna cough. Long-term commitment, marriage situation. Excuse me, so sorry for that. And then we have Four of Sea. So Four of Sea is somebody being depressed. Somebody missing out for whatever ended. Somebody's going to feel sad and miss that situation. So Nine of Fire is my addiction card. So somebody is, I feel like it's a player energy, and addiction tells me somebody could have an addiction to intimacy. Big time, where they are addicted to that. And then Death and ending again. So you've had the Death card twice. So this again is something ending so something new can come in. So somebody is either going to get a control of an addiction, control of it controlling them. So Three of Sky. This is mischievous friend. So I do feel like there could have been an interference in a long-term relationship, marriage situation. This is usually my third party card. But it could be anything. It could be family interfering in a relationship, a pet, a job, anything. So Star. Stars is Leo and Aquarius placement, wish fulfillment, and dreams. So Six of Sea, a lot of crying. So I do feel like there's a lot of crying concerning the addiction and you walking away from that situation. I feel like you've had enough, you can't take it anymore. And consequences. So I do feel like there's consequences for somebody and you don't want it to affect your life. And people don't understand that. You like have drawn a line in the sand, I feel, where you're like, I can't deal with this anymore. I need you guys to deal with it and keep me informed, but I don't want to be in the everyday carry of decision making concerning this, is what I feel. So I'm switching to the Oracle of E. So let me see what could come up next. So I see an angry female, a decision, somebody taking from somebody. So I see a family structure really arguing within each other over an addiction situation. I feel pride and ego is involved. Alright, Oracle of E, Hairball 41. So 41, if you add the numbers, would be 5, which has changed to me. I feel like there's something concerning emotion and communication that is causing a change. But like as a hairball, will come up and then go back, come up, go back. There's something that keeps getting ready to come to the forefront, be dealt with, and then it goes back. Comes forward, almost ready to be dealt with, and goes to the back again, if that makes sense. So the next one for you is Bring It 11. So you have 4111. So Bring It, also the circle is telling me that you are prepared emotionally and verbally to handle whatever is coming your way. Gemini, Cancer. You may not think so, but you are. It's drawing me to this. Wish fulfillment, the lion energy. Alright, so the next one for you is Divine Love 31. So this would be 4 if you add it. This talks about you are protected, and the universe wants you to feel you are loved as much as... They want you to love yourself as much as they love you. They feel like you hold yourself back for a lot of things because you're not accepting of yourself the way they want you to be. I feel like you feel like you're not worthy of the universe loving you the way they do, so therefore you put a lot of energy into other people versus yourself. And then communication 18. So I got communication here, awareness or divine love, and then communication. So communication to me talks about a transformation happening for you. But it also tells me that you're trying to be given messages through songs. Your dreams are trying to get messages to you. So I always suggest to my viewers to keep a dream journal, because that's the easiest way for Spirit to communicate with us, loved ones who are on the other side. We write down the time when we wake up and a thought in our head or whatever we can remember or thinking of, and review it the next day or later that week or even a month. And it can help you trigger dreams. I've had words written down, and then when I read it, I remember the dream. So, dream journal, very important, and moon journal. Moon journals tell you how you handle the moons, so you know when to stay home, so you don't go out and get emotional. So the next one is Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. So this talks about you're in a situation where you can calm other people down. You can be the sound voice with it of reason when there's drama or stress in situations, I feel. You know, peacekeeper, communication. I'm getting a lot of theme here about how you're communicating. You're ready. I don't know if you're going into some job where you're going to be some sort of peacekeeper, mediator for people, where you're going to be really good at it, really powerful. And then warrior, be fearless and stand strong. So this to me is bringing past life knowledge into this life. I feel like I see the sunflower petals there, which is very important for your happiness, the feather, connection to heaven. This always reminds me of ancient wisdom, like totem pole. It's his wand. So, and then the green. I do feel a lot of power in here. You have a lot of energy within you. So you're you're a warrior of peace. That's amazing. And you're really as strong as a whale, but as smooth as a stingray. Beautiful, beautiful reading. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much. Bless you.